What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Coming off a contest that looks real good on paper between the Minnesota Vikings and the New England Patriots. How you get, everybody? Brock York and Kate Scott with you up in the booth. And Brock, we have a very intriguing matchup of quarterbacks ahead in this contest today.
This is going to be so good, so entertaining because these QBs are so talented, both of them. They don't need any more of an incentive than this because after the game, you know they love to meet up in midfield, right? Well, one of them is going to be making that hard, begrudging handshake with the cameras on. The other, he's going to wear a big smile because he knows what it takes to beat the QB on the other side.
Andres Borregales ready to get us started. And we're off from Foxborough. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. So here come the Vikings, taking the field for their first drive of the game. And they're brought out by the 10th pick of the 2024 draft, a national champion at Michigan, J.J. McCarthy.
Even he mentioned it to us. There hasn't been much celebrating for him since last week. While other guys were taking in the win and enjoying some time to relax, he was reviewing what went wrong in that game. An interception, not finding the end zone. That's not the type of impact that usually finds you a win. And he knows he's got to do more for his team.
Eligible receiver downfield. Offense.
He was too far downfield at the time of the pass. Got to stay within a yard of the line. That'll back him up. Straight ahead. Here's Mason. It was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looks pretty good hunting his prey right there.
At the 19-yard line.
All right, here we go. Second down. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. That throw behind his intended target. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
The coverage by Carlton Davis.
Here he goes, third and long. McCarthy hit, he lost the football. Scooped up by the Patriots. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Man, this is a tough ask of your defense so early in a game, Brock, sending them out on short notice and a short field after you fumble it away.
But these are the critical moments defensively you got to live for, right? This is called sudden change. They practice this, and it's your time to put out this fire.
So now it's the Patriots' turn to head out for the first time on offense. Leading them out, someone with a big arm and a field general's mindset, Drake May.
And how do you really build on setting a new NFL record last week? I'm not sure you can. What we saw out of him might go down as his single greatest performance in an NFL uniform. What he can do, and we'll try to do here, is carry that momentum from last week into this week and go get them another win.
May will throw to get us started here. Brought in. And he's going to be touched down about 3 yards shy of the marker. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Operating from the gun. Here's May. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Borregales taps on the extra point. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
7. Vikings nothing. Andres Borregales to kick off for New England.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. Oh, he gets popped at the end of that one. What a painful end to what was a really solid run back.
At their own 30-yard
The Vikings headed back out on offense as we get a look at their receiver. And so far, with a chunk of the season gone, you can see he's been the league's most productive
you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the New England Patriots. On the Viking sideline is Kevin O'Connell, originally drafted in the 3rd round by the Patriots out of San Diego State. That back in 2008. On the other side, it's Patriots head coach Mike Vrabel. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans.
Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen, the kicker. Andres Borregales has the ball on the team. Off we go on EA Sports. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Here's the Minnesota offense taking the field for the first time. They are led by the man who led Michigan to the national championship in 2023, quarterback J.J. McCarthy.
You think back to last week and what was really a pretty bland game. He didn't do a ton that was overly exciting, but his team was still able to come out with a win. I think that's really a testament to this roster that they have built. Yes, you're going to need your quarterback to play good ball as the season progresses, but in the meantime, they are good enough around him that as he continues to find his way, this is still a tough team to match up with.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They've got him. That is Myles Garrett in for the sack. He registers number 14 on the year. Not the sharpest of starts on offense. Here an early 3rd and long. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. And it's 4th down, so here comes Riley Dixon to punt, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. That's taken in at the 50. And he's going to give his guys some really good field position as he dives to the ground to get as much as he can. The New England offense getting ready to go to work here. They'll be led by the man from North Carolina, 6'4", quarterback Drake May.
To say he had an impressive game last week, Mike, might be the understatement of the season. I mean, to break Norm Van Brocklin's single-game passing record, a record that stood since 1951, I'm not sure if we can expect him to replicate that here today. But at this point, I'm not sure if I put anything by it.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Here's May. He'll get that to Quinshon Judkins. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
That one complete to Brown. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10.
May to throw again. To the left side in the hands of Rice.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, New England. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Patriots will take a 7-0 lead.
Vikings nothing. Andres Borregales to kick off for New England.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. The return starts from the 5. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Vikings offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. And he's been as involved as anyone in the league in the middle part of the season, the NFL leader in receiving yards to this point. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Just for the loss of a yard.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 24.
Going on 2nd down. Oh, they're running in a flash, and he lost the football. And I believe a Viking was able to get his hands on it. Yes, he was. Minnesota will keep the ball. On 3rd and long, here's McCarthy. And they would continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. It'll be a punt coming up for the Vikings, as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. Now, a fair catch is taken here, just short of the 45-yard line. There you see Mike Vrabel and his Patriots set for their next drive. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's May. He'll get this out wide. They're going to work this down inside the 45. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
Good for a Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On play action, here's May. They go right back to Rice. He's got it again. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game. On 1st down, they pick up 7 yards.
At the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd
play
and
fake.
2.
Here's May. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
And the Patriots.
Here's May again. That one taken in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, New England. And before the try, remember, it is a touchdown. All scoring plays are reviewed, so replay will confirm this one before we do anything else. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
The kick is good. Makes the score Patriots 14, Vikings nothing. Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. There's Kevin O'Connell, NFL Coach of the Year in 2024. His Vikings head back out there. And so far, 2 drives, 2 punts, no 1st downs. Not a winning formula as they start drive number 3. A run. And here's Mason. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 9. They'll fake the give, and now this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Myles Garrett, he gets in to record his 2nd sack here in the 1st quarter. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Whoa. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big play for Minnesota. Gains an even 70 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Look wide, get this one complete, and he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle, gets him down behind the line.
Certainly not how they drew it up for his first catch of the game, but he's on the board, and I think the hope is continue to go his way, and next time, let's try to pick up some yards.
He's found his receiver, Butte, and he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
On fourth down, it's world record time for this Viking field goal.
A 34-yard attempt.
From 34 yards. Now the Patriots are going to use their first timeout, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
A 34-yard attempt.
Reichard's kick is good. And the Vikings get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Now return coming from the 7. And not the best of returns. He'll dive to the ground and just give himself up. There you see Mike Vrabel, his Patriots set for their next drive. They'll begin inside their own 15-yard line. So a lot of real estate to cover. It's first and 10. They'll go play action with May. Pass downfield is caught by Brown. From the 34 now, it's first and 10.
Patriots, first down.
Out of the gun, here's May. That's caught downfield by Jefferson.
It's a gain of 27 yards.
Previous play is under review.
At issue, was he able to stay in bounds? The NFL rules, you're looking for either 2 feet or a body part that is not a hand to be down with possession of the ball. No bobbling, the ball not moving around. He has control, so that's what the referee is looking at here.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder of the game. From the 39, here's a first and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. Set to go now on first and 10.
That's another Patriots first down.
Throw again is May. First down throw there is incomplete.
Back in the day, Mike, you know how they decided who played offense and who played defense? The guys who caught the ball better played offense, and the guys who couldn't play defense. And now, that's obviously not the case anymore. But this is one of those that still gives defensive players a bad rap.
May to the air once more. Goes brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 6.
Working out of the gun. It's May. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Patriots first down. First and goal at the 8.
Throwing is May. That is caught. And he's got another one. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Patriots. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. The PAT up and good. And the Pats move out to a 21-3 advantage.
Vikings 3. Andres Borregales to kick off for New England.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. There's Kevin O'Connell, NFL Coach of the Year in 2024. His Vikings head back out there. They have been one of the better teams in terms of throwing football this year, and the numbers bear that out, and they have come out of the gates hot in this one. They'll run. This is Mason. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. Marcus Jones is there to make the stop. They face second down and 7.
Brings up second and 7 at the 27-yard line.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. Forced out left.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. That is Christian Barmore as he gets in for sack number 22 on the year. Now just a half shy of the record held by Michael Strahan and J.J. Watt. It's Riley Dixon coming on now as he is on to punt for Minnesota. And we won't see a return here. This is going to be marked down inside the 15. The Patriots offense and Drake May making their way back out. And he has come out of the gates hot. He's been on target with his throws. And that's reflected in those numbers as he'll look to keep it going here. On first and 10, here's May. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. And they're going to get him down right at the 25.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a
Throwing on first and 10 is May. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. So, from the 36, it is first and 10.
That's another Patriots first down.
May going to look to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. That's the first grab of the game for the man leading the entire league in receptions coming into the weekend. He gets his team a first down. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
And the Patriots first down.
May to throw again. And he's in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, New England.
Touchdown, Patriots.
He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in his first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
Borregales now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Patriots stretch it out, leading now by the score of 28-3.
Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line. The Vikings offense ready to take over possession of the football. They are facing an uphill climb early. Begin this drive with 1st and 10. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Milton Williams. He's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive. On play action, here's McCarthy. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Sets up a 3rd down and 18.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. He'll try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Jones.
McCarthy's pass intercepted.
Maynard on 1st and 10. He's got it at the 3. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
That's good for our Patriots.
Now May. He's got his big tight end. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Patriots.
Touchdown, Patriots.
The extra point is good. And the Pats add on to their already sizable lead.
Vikings 3. Andres Borregales to kick off for New England.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
23-yard line.
They'll go play action here with McCarthy. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Send a man in motion right. So after 1, the Patriots out on top. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Vikings football as we begin this 2nd quarter. We're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go.
Let's go now.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
I think here offensively, they got to go in at halftime and regroup. The play caller, the offensive line coach, the quarterback, they got to make sure they're on the same page. It just doesn't seem like they're all communicating the pass protection assignments the right way because he continues to end up on his back.
On 3rd and long, here's McCarthy. That's pulled in. Najee Harris. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. 4th down. Now fair catch is taken back inside the 40. The Patriots offense and Drake May making their way back out. And he's had things all his way in the 1st half. Those numbers are sensational. He looks to add to him with another drive here. Here's May to throw it on 1st down. to the left side in the hands of Rice. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
14 yards. And the Patriots
to throw on first down is May. They go right back to Rice. He's got it again. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8
yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 38-yard line.
On play action. Here's May. That's out wide to Judkins. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
Yards. That's good for a Patriots first down.
They'll go play action with May. Open man downfield. It's Rice. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
That's another Patriots.
May to the air once more. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
On the ground, here's Quinshawn Judkins. And he'll fling forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is first and goal coming up. Working out of the gun. It's May. It is brought in the end zone. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, New England. This is quickly turning into a virtuoso performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. The extra point is up and through. And the Patriots will add one more onto their big lead.
Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. This returnable from the 4. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Here's May. Left side, it's caught by Brown.
And those numbers tell a lot of the story of this first half, don't they, Mike? I mean, it's easy to see why he was a central piece in this game plan, and he makes another grab there to add to this growing stat line.
On 1st and 10, here's May. And he will score again. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Patriots. 2 more touchdowns for him here. Now 19 for the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
No problem there on the extra point. And the Pats stretch things out even further.
49, Vikings 3. Andres Borregales to kick off for New England.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Vikings offense and their big play wide out getting set for their next possession. He's been filling up the stat sheet on a weekly basis, hasn't he? You get a look at where he ranks in terms of receptions by a wideout.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Miles Garrett, he gets in to register his squad's 10th sack of this one. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Rolling right, and that's not going to do it. They get about 3, but it's 4th and long coming up. Here's their punter now. He's on for the 5th time this afternoon. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
Their own 23-yard line.
The Patriots offense and the veteran A.J. Brown make their way back out. And seemingly every time they've looked his way in the first half, it's resulted in a big play that is borne out by those eye-popping numbers. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Off the play fake, here's May. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10.
That's good for a Patriots.
Off the play fake, it's May. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, New England. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. The extra point, up and good. And the Patriots add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. Out comes the Minnesota offensive unit as they get set to take over. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
That one intercepted.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
That's caught downfield by Jefferson. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. Out of the gun, here's May. There's that man again. Another catch. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Brandon Rice. Touchdown, Patriots. That is second TD catch of the season. The extra point is good. And the Pats tack on one more to their lead.
Vikings 3. Andres Borregales to kick off for New England.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now a hit, and he lost the football. You talk about everything going wrong. A big deficit. All you want is the ball and a chance to get back in the game, and now Greg, they hand the ball right back to him on this kickoff fumble.
Mike, you know the saying, when it rains, it pours, and right now it is pouring on this team. They just can't get out of their own way. They lose a fumble here on the kickoff just to make matters worse. This has just been a complete disaster all around for this unit.
From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. Gutkin will take this one in. Touchdown, Patriots. The extra point now for Borregales. He gets it to go, and the Patriots are going to extend their lead.
Makes the score Patriots 70, Vikings 3. Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. There's Kevin O'Connell, NFL Coach of the Year in 2024. His Vikings head back out there. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. On the ground is Mason. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 28-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Here's the punter now, as they are forced to kick for the 6th time today. There you see Mike Vrabel, his Patriots set for their next drive. They'll begin with 1st down from their own 11. Drive starts with a run by Judkins. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
At the
2nd down, they need 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll run the toss here with Judkins. Whoa! Up the sideline to the 40. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. It's a big hit for the Patriots. 61 yards.
61 yards. And the Patriots 1st down.
Judkins now on 1st and 10. There he goes again. And he's in. What a try. Touchdown, New England. What a season it has been. He's at 28 touchdowns now for the year. Borregales now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Pats are able to extend the lead.
The score, Patriots 77, Vikings 3. Andres Borregales to kick off for New England.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Vikings offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Oh, the ball's out. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, here's McCarthy. And the pressure is too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
The Patriots offense and Quinshon Judkins making their way back out. And he's been a tough man to stop in this first half, putting up some big numbers already. And remember, we haven't even reached halftime yet. They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. And he's out of bounds. They're going to mark him at afternoon on the ground continues. The last run going to put them up over 100 yards for this one. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. On the ground, Judkins. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7. From the 43, here's 2nd down and 2. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. Here's 3rd and 2.
Incomplete. Jay Ward on the coverage.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's going to be pulled in by Brown. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here goes.
It's a gift to Judkins, heading right. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He's taken down at the 17-yard
They'll break the huddle.
line.
It's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Running left is Judkins. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
At the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Hey, what's that? Crazy.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll get this one complete to Brown. He's going to have the 1st down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
1st down.
One final throw before the break. Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. Brendan Rice. Touchdown, Patriots. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
And that's a bit of a gamble, but I really like the aggressive play call. Understanding here before the half, we don't want 3. We're trying to come away with 6, and he forgoes the field goal try. They take a shot in the end zone, and they come away with a touchdown.
Extra point now for Borregales. And the kick is good. So what a finish to this 1st half as they extend the lead.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. We're officially on to the 2nd half of the season, Week 10. The playoff race starting to faintly take shape. Let's get into it. Our look around the NFL starts now. Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland. It's the Browns at home to take on the Texans. And this is Jaden Higgins. You want instant offense? Try this one on for size. He makes the catch, and then watch him go. Put it down as an 81-yard catch and run for the score. Next up, we go to Big D, specifically Arlington, Texas. Check in on the Cowboys as they play host to the Arizona Cardinals. And this is Dak Prescott. One of his 2 touchdown passes here in the 1st half. Lastly, let's go out to Chicago. The Bears taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And here is the running back. He's going to find the end zone for the 2nd time in his NFL career. This one's gone to the half, and it's the Buccaneers lead it by a touchdown at the half. And here's a look at the rest of the action that's going on. The risers and the fallers around the NFL here in Week 10. Meanwhile, our game has not been all that competitive, a one-sided affair through 2 quarters. As we get you back out to the 2nd half and rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Marcus Jones now to return. The Patriots offense and Quinshon Judkins making their way back out. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the top conversation in that locker room at halftime. They got to find a way to slow him down. Nothing they've done has worked so far. On the give, it's Judkins. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Second down and 3.
Brings up second and 3.
Now, faking the give. It's downfield. Is caught by Brown. They'll come up here. First and 10.
And the Patriots first down.
Here's Judkins. Finding room across midfield. And he'll be brought down, but what a run. Down to the 40.
21 more yards.
Gain there of 21. First down, New England.
First down.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
And on first down, it's back to Judkins. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
It's a pickup of
And he just
6.
continues to chew off more and more yardage with every single carry. And you can see here with the numbers, Mike, for as strong as he was in the first half, it almost looks like he's gotten even stronger now here in the second.
And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards. That's another Patriots first down.
On first down, they go back to Henderson. It's a gain of 13, and it's first and goal.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. Takes it all the way down inside the 2. Sets up first and goal.
2-yard line.
Henderson trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short.
Stop short of the goal line.
Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. Once more, Henderson. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, New England. He's been unstoppable all year. That's his 27th touchdown of the season. Borregales now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Patriots add on to their already sizable lead.
Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Vikings offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. And he has been a tough guy to contain all season long, as reflected in those numbers that you see there. Off the bootleg, it's McCarthy. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. Try again. It's second and 10.
By Carlton Davis.
Now McCarthy. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit,
and they will continue to go forward. He's taken down for a second. It'll be a punt coming from the Vikings. As this drive went backwards. He's on to kick it away. Now, fair catch taken, and they're going to have great starting field position just shy of midfield. There you see Mike Vrabel, his Patriots set for their next drive. They'll start with great field position right at midfield with a first down. To throw now, May. That's caught left side by Bowers. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
On second down, it's May. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. They cannot stop him. That's 13 catches in the game. That one for a first down.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
They go right back to Rice. He's got it again. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Here's May again. To the left side in the hands of Rice. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Patriots, first down.
May to throw again. This ball batted away. That's incomplete.
Intended for Justin Jefferson. Incomplete. Coverage by Byron Murphy.
May to the air once more. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
Intended for
so after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
By Byron Murphy.
To throw again is May. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
On 4th down, out comes Andres Borregales for the Patriot field goal.
A 28-yard attempt.
About as short as you can get. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Pats will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
After the made field goal, back out is Borregales to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
Here's a toss left side for Henderson. And he'll get it down to the 12. And that'll give him a new set of downs from in close. Here's 1st and 10.
And the Patriots, first down.
They'll run. It's Henderson. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 7-yard line.
Again, it's Henderson, and he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Once more, it's Henderson.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
The return starts from the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down to 23-yard line. There's Kevin O'Connell, NFL Coach of the Year in 2024. His Vikings head back out there. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. On play action, here's McCarthy. His pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 6. Working out of the shotgun. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. The linebacker, Robert Spillane, gets up for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down. Here's McCarthy. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Kayshon Boutte was the one he was looking for. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points. But really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, it stresses your offensive line, it stresses your quarterback, it stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half.
The Patriots offense and the veteran A.J. Brown make their way back out, and he was unguardable in the first half. You see the numbers as they try to add to those here in the 3rd quarter. To throw on 1st down is May, who outs another catch for his favorite target. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
17 yards. That's good for a Patriots. 1st down.
Really nice throw downfield on that conversion. Brings up a new set of downs. And defensively, Mike, this feels like desperation mode. If you allow them to finish this drive with a touchdown, this game feels all but over.
A run, and this is Henderson. And he'll get this up to the 44. That's Jonathan Grenard in for the stop.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd down, here's Henderson. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line. Here's a 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's May. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
There's Kevin O'Connell, NFL Coach of the Year in 2024. His Vikings head back out there. They'll start out 1st down and 10. He'll step up and run this.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Christian Barmore in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up 3rd down.
3rd and 10.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. Christian Barlow. He gets it yet again. That's now 3 sacks for him in this one. Special teams out to the field, ready for this punt, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. This will be returned from just beyond midfield. There you see Mike Vrabel, his Patriots set for their next drive. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the third quarter. They might be looking to grind out some first downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock. On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. He'll get this across midfield to about the 49. Jonathan Allen, the big man from the interior, with the stop.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, here we go. Set up. Diddy, what's up? Hey, Bo,
Under 10. Under 10.
Watch the 10.
Here's Judkins now as we begin the 4th quarter. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard
It's
line.
a gain of 21 yards.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Again, it's Judkins. And the strength on display readily from tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
20-yard line.
And all you can do at this point, Mike, is just really marvel at how well he's been able to run the ball. And throughout the course of the game, they've certainly not been shy in giving it to him. And I think he's held up his side of the bargain.
And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
We'll try and run for the first with Judkins. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
It's a gain
So
of a
they
yard.
move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
1st down.
Left side, it's caught by Brown. And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
Patriots. 1st down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's May. That's hauled in at the 2.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. We'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Crazy. Crazy. What's up?
Judkins is into the end zone. Touchdown, New England. Greg in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Chris Borregales to kick off for New England.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. There's Kevin O'Connell, NFL Coach of the Year in 2024. His Vikings head back out there. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's into the hands of Jordan Mason. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 24 now, here's second down and 7.
At the 24-yard line.
To throw is McCarthy. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Milton Williams. He gets in there for a big sack. It is number 198 of his career. He's tied with the Hall of Famer Reggie White for second place all time, 2 behind Bruce Smith. On third and long, here's McCarthy. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Myles Garrett getting in there once again. And he ties the late Chief great Hall of Famer Derek Thomas 7 sacks in a game. The Patriots offense and the veteran A.J. Brown make their way back out, and he's had some kind of game. They made it a point to get him involved early. Boy, did that pay great dividends to this point. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Drive starts with a run by Judkins. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
They run it once more with Judkins. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. It'll bring up third down.
46-yard line. That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
To the right side, it's Judkins. A gain of 17 yards. Good for a Patriots first down.
A gain of 17
And he continues to rack up the yardage on the ground, and that last run puts him over 200 rushing yards in this game. On the ground, Judkins. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
He's brought down at the 31. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
A run, and here comes Judkins. And he's got a first down. A pickup of 4.
A gain of 4 yards. That's good for a Patriots.
Play fake. Here's May. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. From the 20, here's second and 2.
8 yards on the pickup.
On the ground, here is Henderson. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down.
A gain of 3 yards. That's another Patriots first down.
Up the middle, it's Henderson. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is first and goal. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
The tackle by Andrew Van Ginkel.
A little closer. Here's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the 3-yard line.
A run with Judkins. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line. Big play coming up.
It's
third and goal.
And goal to go.
He'll try and run with Judkins. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Patriots. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
The extra point now for Borregales. He's got it. And the Pats will add one more onto their big lead.
Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Vikings offense getting set to get back to work. They'll do so with 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. On the ground is Mason. Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. To throw, it's McCarthy. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Christian Barmore. Absolutely singular focus on right now. He's just picked up his 4th sack of the game. Punt out, ready to send this one away. As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punch it away. Fair catch will be taken here. It is right at the 40-yard line. There you see Mike Vrabel, his Patriots set for their next drive. And it's looking like the win streak to start the year is going to continue for another week. What a tremendous performance here as they are out to finish this one off. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's a 2nd and 9. Throwing now is May. Headed left, fine time. He runs with it. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a 1st down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On play action, here's May. He'll take off again.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Good running inside the 25. What a big play there for New England. It's a gain of 34.
A gain of 34 yards.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space. And, man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up 1st and goal.
So it's a win for the Patriots. Their winning ways continue. They've yet to be stopped as they remain unbeaten in the month of November. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
Film rooms are the forum where strategies are discussed and victories are born. Each person there has a voice and a chance to step forward with what they believe is the key to this week's game.
We are about 15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Miami Dolphins. On the visitor sideline, Patriot head coach Mike Vrabel. His guys made a statement last week, winning in blowout fashion. On the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys ready to feed off the energy in this building as they try to win one in front of the home crowd. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So here come the Dolphins now as they get set to take over on offense. They'll be led out by the former Hoosier, their rookie quarterback from Indiana.
I loved his quote during the week. If I were a defensive back, I would have wanted to play against me last week as well. He's trying to eliminate those turnovers, those interceptions, and get back on the positive side of the ledger throwing touchdown passes.
Yeah, had 4 of those picks, led to the loss. And he gets this one.